So different with short hair. I don't know like what order I'm following right now, but basically I just like to add in the agave syrup and the vanilla syrup when the matcha is still warm. It just dissolves easier. Time for oat milk. I'm just wondering like what they put in barista style oat milk that makes it so thick, because literally, okay, in my opinion, oat milk is kind of a rip-off anyways, but then at the same time that's so hypocritical because I really like the taste and I'm paying the overpriced price. Yeah, this is my matcha. And with that, welcome to a new week. I'm also procrastinating going into my office because I'm currently working on the top for my friend, which I started working on yesterday or last week. I spoke about it as well. And my office is just a complete sewing mess. So I'm gonna just start studying here. I know we jumped ahead a lot in time. I'm currently trying to do curls. And my curler didn't turn on anymore, so I just kind of pinned it up. So let's see what's happening with my hair. Hey, I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but this is, I guess, a decent basis. So now I'm gonna try to style this so it looks okay, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna use some hair oil first and then see what we get. I'm so cold, but we dropped Bourbon off at the hairdresser thing. I don't know what it's called for dogs, like doggy saloon. And I'm gonna eat something. I got overpriced barista milk, oat drink stuff. So I'll save my matchas better today. I'm just not feeling great. Like I still have cramps and I'm just freezing, so hopefully I warm up and yeah, we'll see how the day goes. Nate got this. It's like onion sprouts apparently, and it's just like a little touch to add to your sandwiches and it just makes it so bougie. And then another thing, so I found a new channel to watch that does paranormal investigations, and it's called Twin Paranormal. I really like the vibe of them and like how serious they take the investigations. I haven't watched like too many videos, but it's cool, so check them out. And I'm gonna eat more rice wafer sandwiches. I'm gonna make myself a warm matcha today, so I'm gonna put this in the frother and see how it turns out. To the office, to my super messy desk. So I'm feeling a bit better. Here's my second matcha of the day because I need something to make me happier during this period. So I'm working on the top for China. This is how far we are. Here's the strap I started making. First of all, it's too short because I just cut it off because I thought it's enough and I was so tired of doing it. So I'm gonna make another one. I made it wider so that I could serge it, and then I'm gonna try to turn it inside out, and this one is a bit longer, so I'm gonna do this with the serger and hopefully it's gonna work. It's so fun to hold this into frame because everything else I do is not colorful.
You aren't stuck here, so if you see
Okay, y'all, I think I'm done. This kind of looks fire. Okay, I still need to sew this shut, but I mean, I'm done with like this. This took like an hour to invert, but it's okay. Let's see how the back looks. My other tops, backless tops that I've made are kind of like very little coverage, so I tried to make this one a bit more. I think this is gonna turn out super cute, so I'm gonna close this hole and then we're done. I made a fabric order last week or 2 weeks ago, and I forgot to order this fabric. So I did it. Let's open the package. I ordered the sweat like jersey material, and I hope that it's gonna work for the plans I have with it. To be a hoodie sweatshirt type of thing. This is dark gray, but it definitely has like a blue tone to it, or a purplish tone, and obviously I kind of like that right now because like the pants I made are kind of this tone, and this other corduroy I have is also like purplish gray. Like imagine the two of these. I am just so excited to make a hoodie. The first thing I actually sewed with my grandma like 2 years ago was a hoodie, and we worked so hard on it. It's like pretty much perfect, and so I kind of feel like nostalgic trying to sew another hoodie. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean that up. I'm basically done. I forgot to finish these pants. So I think I need to do that because today is laundry day and I need to finish them so we can laundry them. I am doing some language studying. I have this beautiful Japanese learning book which is called Genki. Maybe you've heard of it. And I'm never consistent with studying, but every once in a while I just enjoy immersing myself and just like learning a bit. I'm currently struggling with this cover. Like, why the fuck is this cover not going on? I just like to learn new words and just study basically, but I don't really revise, so it's not really helping anything. So let's see. Let's see about this time, but I'm just having fun. Honestly, this is a good hobby to unwind. I just like watching language learning videos because they're super motivating and just giving me new methods to study. So my camera's dying. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I just need to quickly say this. I thought I couldn't scan the CD, which went along with my book for like the next 2 weeks because I don't have a computer with a CD scanner. Then I remembered my mom has a computer with a CD scanner. Wow. I'm just stressing because the battery's dying, but literally I'm so happy that I was able to scan this because now I can do all of the exercises with audio guides, which are super helpful for learning a language. So, okay, actually, see you tomorrow. Hey y'all, so I got dressed. I'm wearing one of the things I thrifted last week. It's like this kind of sheer blouse. I don't know if I want to crop it or just leave it this way, but it's like the perfect spring throw over type thing. I'm wearing black skirt and my Birks, and now I'm kind of cooking an extensive breakfast. I mean, this is kind of just my everyday breakfast, but today I got some orange juice, and also Nate bought this, which is like chai essence, just like concentrated chai tea for a chai latte, and tastes pretty good. It's just kind of bougie. So I'm gonna make myself one of these today. Then again, I'm gonna eat my rice wafers and finish the avocado. I'm also preparing some bacon and probably some eggs. So that's gonna be my breakfast. I have a class, which I completely forgot. I thought that's tomorrow. So I'm just quickly gonna whip up this chai latte. No idea how, but I'm gonna try to make it. So that was my French class. I just had to burp. Hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost didn't get you there. Here's BB. I don't think I've shown you. Oh my gosh. You're so slippery. You're so slippery. Here's BB. He wants to look out of the window. Look how he looks so different with short hair. But I love that he always looks different. I just feel like I have a new dog. Every time he gets a haircut or like when he has long hair. But as you can see here in the background, I'm gonna edit one TikTok. So now I'm gonna put BB up there and then I'm gonna start working. Okay. You can go up here. The reason he's always up and down is because he gets hot up here and then I like put him on the floor and he sleeps on the floor and then, yeah, that's it. Okay. Matcha snack time. Ruben is smelling my food right now that I just ate. Yes, I ate lunch at 4. Nay got me this, but I think it's actually something I've had before. Just this one is gluten-free. So let's try this. The first time Nay and I had this was an event where we went hiking on a glacier and there was like food for everyone participating and they were literally giving away entire like packs of this pie cake thing. And we were like, okay, let's just grab one. And then like on the way home, we started eating it and we were like, oh shit, this is amazing. And since then I haven't had it. I don't know if they have it in our grocery stores here or if it's just like, because it's a specialty of another place here in Switzerland. So that's a history on that. Talking about Nusstorte, if anyone is from Switzerland. So let's try it. Let's open. Yeah. I think the nuts are caramelized. It's super yummy. It's like not dry at all. So I can highly recommend this. She bought this in Basel, if anyone is interested. Okay, so this is my afternoon snack. So I'm basically ready for bed, but this is what I've been doing before bed. It's like I'm telling myself I'm gonna go to sleep, but actually I'm just bringing everything to my bedroom, like my Kindle, not my Kindle, my e-reader, and like my bullet journal, and like my Japanese supplies. I just like to bring everything in here so that I can like do some studying / journaling before sleeping. And honestly, I really enjoy doing this, just like chill time. I love working at a desk, but it's like I can like differentiate work and like chill a bit more like this. I had a meeting today and it was like the first thing on my mind when I woke up. I actually thought it was yesterday because yesterday I thought it was Wednesday. So I put an alarm. I was like, okay, it's not today. It's not today. So today I forgot to put on that alarm and I literally went on a walk while my meeting started. So I like accidentally look at my phone and I was like, whoa, shit, I have a meeting. So I figured it out. I had the meeting and half an hour later. I'm a mess, but I just wanted to share that because it was low-key just funny and pathetic how confused I am about time. If you feel bad about being a mess, don't you worry, we're in this together and we're on the way to getting better together. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace. So I started vlogging in my room because I'm gonna move parts, like the other half, the other third of Coco. I'm gonna move it into my room as well because in my office it's just kind of crowded and there's not a lot of light. So I thought, let's just, you know, bring more jungle vibes into my room and put a plant over here because there's nothing and I don't need the floor space. I mean, of course it's a pain to vacuum the floor, but at least I only have one box over here that I can move when I vacuum. Now that that's done, I'm gonna have a bit more space in my office and we're not constantly gonna run into this plant because I was just feeling bad for this plant. I'm wearing this vest that I made. It's a little dirty. And I'm wearing this shirt underneath and this brown skirt. Y'all stay tuned. I just remembered the story of my walk, like of my lunch walk today. Wow, it's kind of dramatic, so see you in a second.
Knew it was not only wrong to sleep with his student, morally, right, but illegal to sleep with a minor. And yet he still did it. And we're all supposed to accept that this was some great love story, but I don't. Eventually, Phoebe left the Sophia Mundi school and she enrolled.
Okay, here's the story about my shoes. So it was lunchtime and I usually go on a walk with Bourbon during lunchtime. And that's more just like of a quick one. He's just like telling me that he wants to go outside and pee. And these days it's really hot. I know it's like gonna rain again next week, but that's just spring weather. So I decided to wear my thrifted shoes. I've never worn them out before. I only wore them around the house and they seemed like completely fine. And then today I was walking and then at one point I felt like something stick on my shoe and I looked at my shoe and literally the sole was just destroyed. So what I think happened is that the rubber of these shoes is super old and because it was so hot it kind of melted and it like every stone I stepped on like went into the shoe. And the worst part is the sole was coming off while I was walking and I was too embarrassed to like pick up whatever fell off because I didn't want to acknowledge it. So I feel terrible for leaving rubber on the ground. If I see it, I'm gonna pick it up. But literally I was just like, holy shit, my shoe is coming apart and it was just not fun. So this is what the sole looks like right now. This part completely fell off. Like, it's just sad. This is sad. And it's kind of gross. So these shoes are literally gonna go in the trash because people can't walk with this shit. So keep that in mind if you buy old shoes. Old shoes may fall apart. I want to clean this drawer. I want to organize it. It's easily accessible from my bed and I just want to have my like bedtime essentials in here and just stuff to grab and go. So this is how it looks like right now. A mess, but as you can see I can like sit on my bed and like grab everything and it's gonna be super cute. So I'm gonna organize that. And also I'm watching Stephanie Harlow. It's like a crime video, so I actually love organizing stuff, so I'm excited for the end result of this.
Russell, are you alone here, or is she with you? She put her on a chair, told her that Raggedy Ann was having breakfast.
I'm wearing my robe because I was kind of cold. Actually, I'm wearing a vest, but when we're opening the windows, it just gets cold. I just had breakfast and I'm listening to the new episode of the Lights Out podcast. I love forgetting about my favorite podcasts and shows because then I'm always surprised. The other thing that happened is I thought I have French, so we went super early to go and buy dog food. But then when I got home and was like ready to take the class at 10, it said my class is in 7 days. So I literally have a class in a week, not today. And that's why today I'm not gonna do French, I'm gonna do Japanese. So yeah, let's have a study session. Welcome to my bathroom floor. So earlier I washed my hair. I'm preparing it for in 2 days. I'm taking some photos. I also just went on a walk. Bourbon is smelling what we found. It's really hard to show y'all how this branch looks like. But there's like curves and it's kind of cute, and this is even cuter. Bourbon trying to smell the branches. And then also I saw a birch tree and I found these 2 sticks. So Bourbon is smelling them. Now I'm kind of having the suspicion that he might want to pee on them. So I'm gonna actually put them up somewhere so he can't pee on them, because you know, he pees on sticks, he pees on bushes, so it's kind of natural instinct. Y'all, this is my current outfit situation. I don't know why I'm so cold. I decided to put this on to film a TikTok. And then I came home and put on my sweatpants. And I'm gonna put on my fluffy ass cardigan. Amazing OOTD. I started cutting up something that I thrifted, like this brown top, but I'm not gonna sew this today because I'm still kind of deciding how to finish the seams, and I would definitely have to use my serger. And girl, I'm not starting a serger party at 10 p.m. What I want to say is how grateful I am for seasons. This winter has been intense. I try to stay strong and see the positives in winter so I wouldn't get depressed about it, and I feel like I managed pretty well. But because I've been used to everything just being like dead for like 3-4 months, now that like everything is blooming, as you've been seeing, I'm literally filming every flower I see, and seeing everything change is just so beautiful, and it feels so exciting. And that's why I'm grateful to have seasons and see the changes and have like diversity in the climate. And I love spring because I dread summer. I don't know if I already said this earlier this vlog, but I literally have become so sensitive to the heat. When I'm just like at home and trying to do things I do all year long, working in the office, like being at home all day, the weather being like unbearably hot just doesn't make me happy. Especially for the summer, I'm gonna try to become a summer lover. Wow, but I think we need to deal with that once it's here. But just as like foreshadowing, I'm gonna try to make the best out of summer mornings. Summer mornings are beautiful. I'm gonna get some medicine for my allergies, and I'm gonna make the best out of summer evenings because summer evenings are not hot anymore. You can stay out all night long. You can go swimming. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm not going to be focusing on like the 4 unbearable hours in the afternoon of the summer. But as I said, that's all on summer because it's literally spring right now, and I just want to make the best out of spring. Oh, it's Sunday, okay? And I am trying to have a chill Sunday and kind of do something that's fun. I've been restraining myself, okay, from sewing because if I get into a sewing project, I could literally just be sewing all week. So I'm gonna try today to just spend maybe a couple of hours and start something for fun. I feel like I'm really not doing myself a favor if I'm just like stopping myself from doing that and like working on other things instead. I feel like that's kind of more, that's probably gonna be more counterproductive. And the reason I would be restraining myself is to be more productive in the things I feel like are like a priority. So I'm kind of trying to reframe my mindset around that. Bourbon is drinking right now. And I'm just gonna go along with the day and start with things that I really feel like doing, and that is sewing today. So I'm just gonna start a bit, see how far I get. I'm watching Twin Paranormal. I'm so happy I found this channel because I kind of exhausted my other resources / channels. I've hit a gold mine if I find a channel I like and they have a lot of videos, because then entertainment is guaranteed. Before I get into sewing, my grandma left me a little Easter egg carton nest. There was a face mask in there and this one looks really good, so I might do that this evening. We'll see. So, gonna prepare my coffee and then I'm gonna head into the office and try to do this pattern. I'm just watching some tutorials on like where to start, where to top stitch, and I just decided I'm not gonna do any pockets because the sweater is so huge. I think it would look kind of weird with like little pockets. So now I'm gonna start pinning actually. Okay, so talking about this made me realize I should be writing down the steps so that I don't make any mistakes. I've been working with precision, so I don't want my work to go to waste. I did actually start a page for this hoodie with Chamba because we're gonna be sewing her like a zip up. So we had to calculate some stuff. So now I'm gonna write down all the steps so that when I make it with her, when she makes it here, we're gonna know the steps. I'm wearing my mom's sunglasses because I can't find mine. And probably I'm also not gonna sit in the sun forever. Wow, that worked. I'm doing the face mask. It's not a good idea to talk with a face mask on. So, see you next week, y'all!